Hello and welcome back to, finally after today's, Clannad. So we're doing the Yukine route. Yay! I personally am kinda excited for this because I was told in the comments it will explain all the light orb stuff. And I'm not even angry that it was a spoiler because I'm really interested in that now. Yeah. So what I did so far is I use the walkthrough, and I will stop using the walkthrough up to the point where I reached stuff I haven't seen yet. That's how I basically am gonna do it. But right now, I totally forgot we had this scene with the magic pull your pants down stuff. And when I originally did that, I was on the Tomoya route, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I was on the Tomoya route because the pants down pulling was in front of Tomoya, I think. Yeah, I think so. But anyway, let's do it this time with Kyo, because I feel like it. The 300 hours guide. Oh, yeah, I have to talk about that too. So I'm using the 300 hours guide, and the 300 hours guide was leading me away basically from every girl and every person. And I thought to myself, this can't actually be, because I was told there is like a storage room game, a mini game or something like that. And depending on what I do in the walk, during the choices, depending on what I do there, I can do this mini game with different people. So I looked up a different walkthrough, and that different walkthrough said, if you go with, if you befriend Nagisa or Tomoyo or Kotomi or Jesus knows who, Akio, you can do the storage game together with them. And this minigame was also explained there is, spoilers, if you don't want to hear it, skip a minute ahead, is, what was it again? Something like future fortune-telling, some love fortune-telling or something. And since I have no problem with some fortune love-telling magic between Kyo and Tomoya, I will just leave it for the first try at that. I will do it with Kyo as the standard decision, as I was told in the comments. And in the future, we can do it otherwise. Like after I finished it, or when I just feel like it, just sometime in between, we can do the minigame with another person. But I don't feel like Kyo would be a bad choice for this. I feel good with that. I hope you do too. So, for now, let's pull down our pants. Let's go for Kyo. What are you getting all jumpy for? Oh well, we see about that. Excellent! Let's go then. We arrive at the third year's classroom. Want me to call her out here? Yeah. Sunohara's cracking his knuckles, wearing an invincible smile. Then he forcefully slides the classroom's door open and jumps in. I feel like I've seen this before. Wait a minute. Whew. Jesus. I once again found proof for the fact that skipping with control is not the wisest thing you can do. I skipped right into the next scene with Yukine. But this time I was a good little boy. I reloaded the old save file and skipped again through like 30% of the game. Hooray for me. So, let's check in with our friend in the secondary library, or whatever it is. Oh, by the way, there are a few things to explain. First of all, this is after the second scene they had in Yukine's library. Sunohara did the second spell that I don't know what it was again. I skipped through it, so I don't really remember. But this is after the second spell thing. And I also told Sunohara, I think, to greet me like a manga character right after a flashback or something like that. So these are the two things you need to know from here on.
こいつは岡崎。二人は親友だ。あの日以来。
Yes, ever since our fated meeting 2 years ago. Not long after I transferred into the school, it was in chaos. Oh, they're actually doing like a shonen kind of scenario. All that mattered was strength. The weak had no choice but to follow the strong. A number of factions were formed, and battles dotted the school's landscape. It was no time to be taking classes. Even the teachers had holed themselves up in the teacher's room. That was life at school. And while I was a transfer student, I still made sparks fly with the best of them.
Yo, Machida!
Good thing I didn't skip right through the library. I didn't see that there was a scene in between, but this seems to be interesting.
どいてくれ。俺のお気に入りのパン、デーモンクロワッサンがなくなっちまうだろ。
Oh, obviously, the demon croissant.
どんな状況か分かってんのチミ？これだけの数を一瞬に強すぎる。モンスターかよ。
モンスターかだって。
No, he's the mysterious transfer student. He usually inherits some kind of power.
そうだな。たまにどうしようもなく暴力を振るいたくなる。この僕の心に救う凶暴なもの。それはまさしく。
Whoops. A slime, to be exact.
そう。スライムのスノハラだ。って全然怖くねえよ。クロワッサンの方が強そうだよ。
No, I think a slime is more dangerous than a croissant. But that is just me. What have you been going on about to yourself all this time anyway?
お前がやれって言ったんだろうが。
Huh? Did what?
お前鳥頭だよね。
Oh, I guess I do have a vague memory of telling you to do something like that yesterday.
もうどうでもいい。今日もパンでいいっすか？
Yeah. You're not gonna come up with a new part-time job today.
もうこれってのがないからね。
I see. Well, I've got one for you. Maybe you should buy lottery tickets or something.
え？僕ってそんな強運の持ち主に見える？
That is a good point. No, it's more like luck seems to have completely abandoned you up until this point, don't you think? So I figured that maybe you've been storing up all your good fortune. Also a good point.
ああ、そうですね。
Why such a pathetic response? Someone is really thinking about you over here. Sunohara, how dare you? Just try buying some once. Who knows? You might end up feeling happy you're alive for the first time in your life.
僕の人生そんなズタボロに見えますかね？
Not that pathetic, only close to it.
それでは参りましょうか。
Okie dokie, here we go. As Sunohara devoured his bread, he stands up and turns to me.
いざ心のオアシスへ。
I don't know. Have you ever wondered if she has to be there for us every day? What about her friends? And other stuff too, you know. I'd feel bad inconveniencing her that much. Inconveniencing. I didn't know that was also a verb.
友達いないんじゃないの？
Use your head once in a while. How could such an affable person not have any
じゃ
friends?
あ聞いてみるか。
Make sure you think of an appropriate way to ask her.
任せておけよ。
Yeah, that will be interesting. Probably nothing good.
いらっしゃいませ。
As always, Miyazawa greets us with a smile.
そろそろと思いましてご用意してました。
The fragrance of coffee beans has already filled every corner of the room.
さすがゆきねちゃん。
Sunohara blithely guides his ass to the nearest chair. I sit down next to him and lightly hit his side with my elbow.
ところでゆきねちゃん。
はい。
性格が暗いわけじゃないのに、いつも一人で本を読んでるの？
そうですね。
友達いないとか？
He's pressing it straight on.
お友達はたくさんいますよ。
She puts the cups on the table and takes her seat.
じゃあなんでこんなところに一人でいるのさ。
そうですね。私のお友達は別の学校にたくさんいるんです。
Okay, bullshit. Since... I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't interrupt scene all that much. But, okay, there are many information we could actually put in here. Well, first of all, I already know that she has some bodyguards or stuff like that from the Tomoya route and the 64 hit combo. So maybe she's like the daughter of a Yakuza boss. But maybe if she has to do with the light orbs or something like that, she's like a good spirit of the school. On the other hand, why would she have bodyguards then? Ha! Well, I guess I will learn.
その方たちがたまに私に会いに来てくれるんです。だからこの場所に私はいることにしてるんです。
つまりここで会ってるってこと？
はい、その通りです。
Can't they wait until after school to come? I cut in.
みんな授業中問わず会いに来てしまうんですよ。1年の時はそれで周りの人たちに迷惑かけてしまったりしたので、今は会う場所をここに決めて休み時間はできるだけいるようにしているんです。
Was it bodyguards though? I think it said bodyguards back then, did it? Or didn't it? Or it did and it didn't and... I don't know. Do you remember? Probably you do. God damn, why am I so stupid? What kind of friend is that? They seem to be quite passionate.
みんないい人たちですよ。
Oh, I bet so.
まあ、ゆきねちゃんの友達ってんだから、みんないいやつなのは分かってるさ。
分かっていただけて嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
いやいや。
This dumbass hasn't even seen them and he's making up BS like that.
さて、
The spell book suddenly appears in Miyazawa's hands. Where did she hide it?
今日もしますか？
So since this is new territory, I will go by intuition. Okay. Well, I personally, in real life, I wouldn't do it. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't do it. But I fear that I leave the Yukine route then. And if I leave the Yukine route, I might be kinda screwed. Because I have befriended nobody. That could actually lead me to the Sunohara gay route though. So that could be interesting as well. One of these interesting accidents I sometimes have. Well, let's don't do it. I mean, last time we decided, I also had to say, according to the guide, last time I had to choose don't do it. So, I again say no. He must have learned his lesson by now. It's fine.
別に懲りちゃいないけどさ、みんなでお話ししてようよ。その方が楽しいって。
そうですね。お話ししてるのも楽しいですから、今日はそうしましょうか。
Oh, good God. After that, we go on with our small talk until twilight. Yeah, that was wrong. No, that was so wrong. A Clannad scene never ends 2 sentences after a decision if the decision was right. At least I can't remember any scene. Oh man. This is gonna be the Sunohara gay route. I befriended nobody. I ignored Nagisa, I ignored Ryo and Kyo, I didn't went to Kotomi or Tomoyo. God diggity damn. So the reference room today too?
もち、迷惑そうじゃないし、いいじゃん。入り浸ろうぜ。
Maybe not. Maybe I'm already on the Yukine route. That is also possible.
それともお前だけ一人寂しく教室の隅で過ごす？
I wouldn't mind that actually. But well, it doesn't feel right letting you free in the wild, so I'll go along.
いらっしゃいませ。
As always, Miyazawa greets us with a smile. Then she swiftly heads to the tiny kitchen to make us coffee. And as usual, our pleasant chat time starts as soon as the cups are laid on the table.
そういえば
Miyazawa suddenly changes the topic as if something just popped up in her
今
mind.
日はお友達が来られる予定でした。
Well, what would a good Clannad episode be without me being interrupted like a billion times? Yay! So sorry for that. But this is going to be interesting. Now I suppose one of her friends is one of her bodyguards or something like that. God damn, I should have looked up in the meantime if it was actually a bodyguard or something else. But anyway, this is going to be interesting. I have a feeling there is a ass whooping coming right in the direction of Sunohara.
今から？それって君と同じように性格が良くて可愛い女の子だよね。
You're getting more and more lecherous every day.
男は誰だってスケベなんだよ。
Well, true, but most of them are perverts in the head, like more in the inside. You're carrying it out too much to the outside.
つうかお前も期待してるはずだ。そこの君もそこのあんたも。
Who are you talking to?
そろそろ来る時間ですね。
Miyazawa. Whoops, sorry. That was my keyboard. Miyazawa informs us as she looks down at her watch. A few moments later, the window suddenly slides open with a bang.
窓からっすか？
I turn my head to see a darkish hand holding onto the window frame.
雪姉はいるか？
After the hand, a stern male face rises into our vision.
いらっしゃいましたね。
男なんすけど。
はい。女の子なんて言ってませんよ。
As the man manages to bring his body above the window, he throws himself inside and drops on the floor. After that, he just lies, letting out only rough breaths.
なんか怪我してるみたいなんすけど。
What the fuck?
まず病院に行きましょう。
Okay. Okay, that caught me off guard. That caught me off guard. I didn't see that coming. A totally calm Miyazawa squats down next to the man and talks to him.
その前に話を聞いてくれ。
わがまま言ってはダメですよ。
少しだけだ。
では少しだけ。
The man desperately raises his upper body and leans against the wall.
もう俺には居場所がなくなっちまった。
Sorry I had to make a cut here again, but I just realized that I turned down my mic in between episodes, I think. So I turned it up again. I'm sorry. I hope if the recording of the last 2 minutes is very silent, I'll just turn it up in editing, but I guess I shall see. So sorry for interrupting.
帰る場所がないんだ。
The man talks as Miyazawa is applying emergency treatment to his injured head.
簡単なもんだな。友を失うなってよ。
なあ、ここ学校の資料室だよな。
Probably?
時間が全てを解決してくれます。時間が経てばいろんなことが好転していきますから。そして自分の中の苦しい思いもおまじないを教えてあげます。こうしてこうして。
She makes the man cross his hands and then presses index finger on opposite temples of his head.
いつも隣で見てますって3回心の中で唱えるんです。そうすればきっとお友達も須藤さんのこと
使いどころ間違ってると思うんすけど。
雪姉がそう言うと聞く気がするぜ。
いや、聞いたら同性愛になると思うんすけど。
Huh? Really? I don't remember that spell.
サンキューな、雪姉。
And again with the Spanish. The man stands up. Miyazawa supports him with her shoulder.
私送ってきますんで。
Then let me help. Before I could replace Miyazawa,
触るんじゃねえこのガキが。
the man shouts at me. You're eking way too much.
すみません。 ここは私に任せておいてください。
In the end, Miyazawa alone helps the man walk out of the room.
お待たせしました。
Nice work. So, I have so many questions that I don't even know where to begin.
ああ、すみません。驚かしてしまいましたね。ドアから入ってくると先生に見つかってしまいますので、窓からということになっているんです。
Not the main concern, but good to know. Okay, thanks, but that was the least important question I have in mind.
じゃあさっきの男がその友達？
はい。
マジ？
どうしてですか？変でしょうか？
No. So that's how it is. Sunohara and I not in agreement. Strange may not be the right word here, but isn't there a saying that tells you to choose your friends wisely? Well, I don't think I'm in any position to say that to anyone, though.
あの方もとてもいい人なんですよ。とても優しい方なんです。
Yes, I understand. I do understand, but you see...
いいじゃん。あんなやつも友達なんて心が広くて。
違いますよ。私の心が広いんではなくて、あの方がいい人だからです。
Oh yeah, I
それ
bet.
だけです。
あ、そうなの？
I wonder what could have happened for a normal girl like her to cross... for a normal girl like her to cross paths with such a delinquent. Not to mention, I can't bring myself to understand how she could stay so calm, seeing something like that. Then there was that adoring attitude of his toward her. Maybe she's really the daughter of a Yakuza boss or something like that. Later that night. As always, I'm just lying around in Sunohara's room.
そういや今日2年のやつといたからさ、聞いてみたんだよ。
About what?
ゆきねちゃんのこと。
Huh. I rise from the floor. What did he say?
確かに噂にはなってるみたいなんだ。いかついお友達のこと。それも一人や二人じゃない。結構な人数と付き合いあるみたいだよ。
Well, she did say so
どう
herself.
してあんな奴らとつるんでるんだろうって、クラスメートの連中は不思議に思ってる。だって本人はいたって普通の子だからね。
It's totally reasonable for anyone to question
普
that.
通どころか、成績もいいらしくて、優等生で通ってる。クラス内では人望もあるんだよ。でも実際、昔は教室にまでゆきねちゃん目当てで連中が乗り込んできてたらしい。さすがにそれはやばいと思って場所を移したんだろうな。確かにあの場所だったら誰も来ないし、窓も裏庭にすぐつながってるから、外から入ってくるにも人目につかない。
Oh yeah, I bet. I bet nobody knew about that. Like the teachers are dumb and okay. Yeah, let's not question logic. But who would go through all that just to meet a friend normally? Well, if you have a head wound, usually my first concern is not running to a friend. So, that is also not the first question coming to mind.
それだけ大事なお友達なんだろ？
For people like them, I think I'm going to shed a tear.
話を聞いたやつはさ、落ちこぼれに手を差し伸べる慈善事業だって言ってたけどな。そう考えると、まあ、なんとなくわかるじゃん？
Only highly unlikely. What is not?
突っ張ってても寂しくなる時ってあるじゃん？
So you're saying they're lonely? Do they look like kids to you? With that said, I lie back down on the floor again. Okay, I took the chance of this scene change to check if you could actually hear that my mic was turned down a little bit. And for the most part you actually can't. So I'm glad that actually doesn't matter. Sorry for like the 4th cut in one episode, god damn. Miyazawa's reading books in there again today. Hey!
ともやさん、いらっしゃいませ。コーヒー入れましょうか。
Maybe if all the people who come to her are delinquents, she's some kind of a fairy for delinquents. I mean, as mentioned, she is linked to the light orbs. So maybe she is some help in getting delinquents to be better people. And that is why she even says about very bad people that they have good hearts or something like that. Or people who seem to be bad people that they actually have good hearts, to be fair. Nah, I'm fine. In the end, she closes her book and stands up to make my drink. I've heard about you from people. I talk to her back as she takes the cup out of the drawer. They said you're doing philanthropic work for the delinquents. A brief silence passes between us, filled with only the sounds of hot water flowing into the cup. You may say that, but that's the only way your classmates can look at it. That roughness, you see, is the wall that keeps them separated from normal people. Oh yeah, that is definitely a parallel to Tomoya and stuff. Has to be, I guess. I know, just look at their attitude toward you. But even so, the room is filled with the aroma of the coffee. A cup is placed before me, along with a spoon and a saucer. I know it's not my place to say this to you, but don't you think it would be better to set a standard for friends? It's that kind of school after all. And not people? Well, that makes it very easy. That's actually... Well, let me read that again. Because hurting people will result in hurting yourself. That's why they need someone they can talk to without getting hurt. Hurting people result in your... So is that arguing... Is that like an argument for... that they got hurt in the first place and now they're hurting? I guess you could make an interpretation in many ways with that one. Maybe it's just that they hurt everybody, but they don't hurt her, and that way they don't get hurt back. Okay, it's a bit... Now it's getting a bit complicated. That's the reason people say you're doing philanthropic work. God, in German that word... The TH in the middle, that throws me off. That just throws me off. Then, what do you gain from doing that? Like? But what are you going to do from there? You've made someone happy. Great! What is next? Does it mean anything if you yourself don't become happy? Would be wonderful if the world worked like that, huh? Well, it's your freedom to believe in anything. I don't say her message is wrong or something, or that you should behave dickish towards people. God, I'm far from that standpoint. But if to every bad person only bad stuff would happen, then there would be no bad people. It's as easy as that, and there are bad people. Now it's tough to say, you know, everyone has a different interpretation of what is bad and good, and probably not many bad people think they are actually bad, but this is getting way too philosophical for an ordinary Let's Play. Although I like having philosophical talks once in a while. But this is like going way down to your deepest thoughts and beliefs on fundamental ethics and stuff like that. This would getting too messy, you know?
なりますよね。
At some point, it's become my turn to be questioned. No idea.
ともやさんならわかるはずです。
There are things you just can never know.
あるかもしれないですけど、でももしそうだとしたら、それはとても寂しいことですよ。コーヒー冷めてしまいます。
Ah, yeah, sorry. I take a sip from the cup.
美味しいですか？
Yeah, it's
よ
good.
かったです。
Huh?
またおまじないしましょう。
Yeah. Maybe she's trying to reconcile. She takes out the book and flips the pages.
両手を腰に当ててください。
Like this?
そうですね。それでですね。強くまっすぐ、強くまっすぐ、強くまっすぐって心の中で3回唱えてください。
You know what I'm just thinking about? Maybe I skipped the storage minigame when I didn't do the spell last time with her. Oh, jeez. If so, I will do that. Don't worry. If so, I will do that. But probably if I skip the minigame, you already yelled at me in the comments. Rightfully so. Strong and straightforward. Strong and straightforward. Strong and straightforward.
はい、結構です。
What does it do?
ですね。
She turns to the next page.
リウマチに効くそうです。
Good. I fall out of my chair. I don't need a spell like that. My joints are still strong and straight.
すみません。そうですよね。
Can you please show me how to do it after you've read the effect?
そうですね。冷え性とかだったらよかったですか？
No, thanks. What kind of spells are these?
岡崎、お前
As soon as I enter the classroom, Sunohara closes in on me while shouting out my name. What's up?
抜け駆けして言ってただろ資料室
Yep, I did.
なら放課後は僕の番だ
Turn for what?
僕がゆきねちゃんと二人きりになる番
And here it is. It's after school now.
なんでついてくるんだよ
It's dangerous to let you be alone with her.
分かってるじゃんそう二人きりにしたが最後次にお前が会った時にはゆきねちゃんは友達の彼女となってるわけだ
Who is this friend you talk about?
僕
Sorry, I still don't think of you as a friend.
そろそろ思いましょうよとにかくだてめえは黙って見てろよ抜け駆けしたんだからそれぐらいの気は利かせてくれるんだろ
Whatever. Is she even your
タイ
type?
プとか関係ないね
Oh god, that was the most desperate thing you have said in this visual novel so far, my friend.
性格良くて優等生そんなのが彼女だったら株が上がるじゃん
Yeah, right. In your case, it's going to be an evolutionary jump up.
それ元がすげえ低いって意味に聞こえるんだけど
Of course not. Alright, do your best, Sunohara. As long as I'm by his side, there is no way he's going to succeed, so I'm not worried.
いいか絶対喋るなよ
Of course! Who do you think I am? He opens the door to the reference room.
チース
ともやさんと篠原さん、いらっしゃいませ。
Hey,
てめえは黙ってろっての
it's just a greeting.
コーヒー入れましょうか。
うんいいね
では座って待っててくださいね。
うん見てろよ僕の演出力まずは二人の手が偶然同じコーヒーカップの上で触れ合うように持っていくからさ
The oldest one in the book. After whispering it into my ear, he pushes my shoulder, signaling me to sit down. Then he turns his eye to Miyazawa, who's still preparing our drinks.
いや悪いよゆきねちゃんゆきねちゃんが座っててよ 僕が入れてあげるからさ。
With that said, he walks over to her.
いえいえ、私が入れますから。
The instant Miyazawa raises her hand about to pick up a cup. With a roar, Sunohara jumps forward like a baseball player, ready to slide toward the home plate, and reaches his hand out to the cup. Beep. Beep? Oh, probably something like the heating water or something. Something just made an electronic sound. Turns out Miyazawa's hand has pushed the fill button on the electric kettle out of momentum. Twice, man. Twice. At least this time it wasn't Tomoya who burned your hand. Pull your hand out! Why are you trying to bear it? I run to Sunohara and kick him from the side. He groans as he falls, like a sad sea lion. Go cool your hand. Sunohara returns after cooling his burnt hand with tap water.
すみませんでした。どうお詫びしたらいいものか、いきなり手を出されるとは思わなかったものですから。
Miyazawa bows down deeply. Bows, not bows. God damn, I will never do that right. You don't have to apologize to him. It was 100% his fault.
そう、僕が悪いね、今のは。
大丈夫ですか？
うん、平気。でも、空のカップに湯を注ぐとはな。
コーヒーカップは湯を入れて。
ははは、気が利くな、ゆきねちゃんは。
で、本当に大丈夫ですか？
うん、大丈夫。
He'd survive even if you cut his head off.
死にますから。
すごいですね。
信じるな。つかてめえ、黙っ。
Whoops. Sunohara pulls me in close by the collar and whispers. Are you still going to do it?
放課後は長いぜ、ベイベー。
The stubborn guy he is.
ゆきねちゃんの入れるコーヒーの味は最高にグッドテイストだな。
Gutto tasto. Exquisito. Come on, I mean, I don't speak Japanese. But when a Japanese person says English words, even I hear it. So why do you try to make these translations? Goddamn, I don't understand. Your words are all messed up, dumbass.
相変わらず楽しいですね。
お笑いコンビのように言わないでよ。
It seems like Sunohara is still waiting for a chance.
お茶菓子あったんです。出しますね。
Miyazawa stands up from her chair.
チャンス。僕が出すよ。場所はどこかな。
Sunohara chases after her.
わあ、つまずいた。
He leans forward after a few steps, about to fall down. Obviously, he's doing it on purpose. He must be intending to use the fall to bring Miyazawa down along with him. God damn it! That is actually dangerous.
ありました。
But she suddenly squats down. Failing to catch her back, Sunohara's stumbling for real this time. In his attempt to stop the fall, he desperately clings onto the electric kettle in front of him. Something just made an electronic sound. But this time it's not his hand, but his head that is directly under the spout of the kettle. As a result... Okay, just ignore the static noise my headphones just made. I'm not making a cut again. There are already thousands of cuts in this Let's Play. Again, I run to Sunohara and kick him from the side. And again, he's falling down like a sad sea lion. Go cool your head. A lot of red lines are running down your face. Some sort of fashion.
やけどです。
なんとお詫びすればいいか、後ろについてくるなんて思わなかったものですから。
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Highly unlikely. Therefore not funny. Like I said, it's 100% his fault.
私が注意していれば、本当にすみませんでした。
いや、 本当に僕が悪いから。
It's about time you gave up.
こうなったら直球勝負さ。
You're still doing it?
僕のハートはまだ熱いぜ。
Yeah, your face too.
誰のせいだよ。
It has nothing to do with me.
やっぱりお二人とも仲がいいですね。
どこがだよ。
This is the worst.
とにかくだ。てめえは黙って見てろよ。
You don't have to tell me. Sunohara and I return to our seats.
でも給湯器で顔をやけどする人なんて初めて見ました。
はは、僕も初めての体験さ。
Okay. because he actually meant that. Or at least he kind of meant that. This is such a bad comeback line, but I don't know, it's between amazingly stupid and amazingly genius.
帰ったら家族にも教えてやらないとね。コーヒー入れるときは顔面をやけどしないようにってさ。
That laugh though. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but what he just said now sounds like a line from a foreign drama. Really? What about that was about like a foreign drama? Oh, well, I don't watch all these dramas, so.
ボーイフレンドなんて呼べる存在はいるのかい？
Oh, maybe because of the laughter. Now I get it. He's really going straight on this time.
こんな風に別の男と喋ってたら君のボーイフレンドが焼いちゃうんじゃないかと思ってさ。後でそいつに殴られることになるなんて僕はごめんだよ。
That laugh though. Stop with that annoying tone, will you?
大丈夫です。ボーイフレンドなんていませんから。
やり
Oh, that was supposed to be really. Okay, to be honest, that I wouldn't have caught. If this time it wasn't Spanish. Okay, he's gone full foreigner mode.
本当ですよ。
ならゆきねちゃん。
Sunohara springs up from his chair, puts his hands on the table and stretches forward. Then he stares at Yukine's face with his serious eyes.
はい。なんでしょう。
She looks back at him, still as innocently as ever.
ゆきねちゃん。
はい。
僕のガールフレンドに。
Okay, sorry, this time I really had to make a cut because the static noise was like 10 seconds long. A sound like that of something having just exploded echoes throughout the room.
Oh, Yukine.
Oh, Kelso Priest, they interrupted. Couldn't see that one coming. It's the sound of someone opening the window. Then comes an overly masculine voice. Must be one of Miyazawa's friends. A man in the slovenly, unfamiliar uniform raises one of his legs high to the step on the window frame and then lets himself in without saying another word.
田島さん、こんにちは。
おう、ゆきね。こいつ何よ。お前に迫ってたように見えたんだが。
He's now standing next to Sunohara. For comparison, anything you can think of on his body is at least one size bigger than Sunohara's. Oh, trembling effect. Sunohara is still frozen in his proposing pose. No, if you look closely, his body is shaking slightly.
すみません、田島さん。この方とお話の途中だったので、少し待っていてくださいね。
ああ、早くしろよ。
ですね、僕のガールフレンドにまで聞こえました。
ガールフレンドだと
Okay, wait.
ガールフレンドだと
Girlfriend. I'm just saying.
続き言ってみ。聞いてくれるって言ってるだろうなあ。
The table starts to shake violently.
まあまあ、田島さん。
ほら、言ってみろっての。
This is bad. Sunohara may not make it out of this one in one piece. God damn it, I can't read. Sunohara! Gotta save his ass now. Your love is already ripped apart.
恋だとこいつがユキネにか
Yeah.
知り合いだてめえ
For like 3 days.
3日前だといきなりシャシャリ出てきて兄様のつもりだよてめえ
It had the opposite effect. Oh, which wonder. Telling the angry man about your friend's bad motives, or at least in the bad man's eyes, bad motives. My bad, Sunohara. I may have poured oil into the fire. I'm going to get his shoulders gripped from behind. Sunohara's looking at me with his sad, sad eyes.
岡崎、
What?
友達だと思っていたのは僕の方だけなのかなって聞こえてる？聞こえてますかね？
That's kind of funny and sad at the same time. I can't hear anything you're saying. Sunohara's gone. The empty chair only reminds me more and more of him. Gone are the days we fooled around, laughing with each other. I wonder why. I can only remember your crying face now. Why can't I remember any of your happy expressions? Is it because I've only done horrible things to you? But even though, I was always like that. I have always. Crap, I'm hungry. Guess I'll go have some gyudon on the way home. Yeah, let me help. Gyudon is a bowl of rice topped with beef. It is popular among financially limited students due to its affordable price and decent taste.
大事なところ言えよ
What? You're still alive?
マジで死ぬと思っただろ
Let's celebrate your safe return. Go treat me to some gyudon.
命からがら逃げてきた僕がおごるすか
Isn't it obvious? Even I don't quite understand how it works. But isn't that the wonder of our friendship?
ならねえよ
Huh. So it doesn't.
お前のせいでむちゃくちゃになっちまったじゃないかチキシュ
Your efforts would have been in vain anyway.
なことねえよ何度か目があったりしてたんだよ
Yeah, there are idiots out there who think people have a crush on them just with that. Oh, let me tell you. Like when I was small, not when I was like... Not when I was in Sunohara's age, but when I was like 10 or something. I thought that is the ultimate proof of everything. Primary school, where the true love happens. I tell you.
それって僕のことっすかね
I'm not... sorry. I'm not saying that was you. Just one of my friends. Well, don't be so depressed, amigo. Probably friend in Japanese.
僕のことっすね
I'll leave that to your imagination. It may or may not be you. Well, we will know the answer tomorrow anyway.
どうして
Because I'm going to tell other guys. That one of my friend is a misunderstanding idiot and that he jumped ahead to confess his love in vain. I wonder if they will figure out who I'm talking about.
牛丼でも食って帰るっすか先輩
Senpai? Sir Okazaki? Like, out of all the things people understand on the internet, it's fucking senpai. Are you shitting me? Goddamn, this is one of the worst stereotypes. When I hear like people who have never seen an anime in their life, but they're like, senpai noticed me. One of the things I hate most. And you're telling me people on the internet don't understand fucking senpai? What is wrong with you? I wouldn't be so if it was a fucking fans translation, but I paid a lot of money for this. For senpai meme made to Sir Okazaki. No. Nice idea. I'm an angry little man, but that is probably no news to you. A new week has arrived, and with it another Monday. So what? Weekday or weekend? It doesn't make that much of a difference to me. All I do is waste my breath on random chatter with Sunohara anyway. However, there is a certain place in school where I can waste my time much more peacefully than usual. It's probably the thing I'm most thankful for in this school. Yo! By now I'm like 75% convinced that I skipped the minigame. But as mentioned, if so, I'll do it afterwards. Or in between the episodes. I'll look up after this episode when the minigame happens. Yo!
Tomoya-san, いらっしゃいませ。今日はお一人ですか?
Yeah, that dumbass Sunohara is all depressed today.
落ち込んでるんですか? なら、なおさら来てほしかったですね。ここでお茶でも飲んでゆっくりしていただければ。
I guess so.
ですよね。
Well, if only he could get along better with your friends.
なれるはずです。
She closes her book and stands up.
もうお昼はお済ませになりましたか?
No, not yet.
何か簡単に作りましょうか。
Say...
はい。
What is this place again?
資料室です。
What did you say you would fix for me?
料理です。簡単なものですから。
How are you going to do that?
調理器具はそれなりに揃ってるんですよ。
Why is there cookware
リ
here?
クエストが多かったので揃えてみたんです。
Fair enough. Is that so?
ピラフでいいですか?
Sure, please. If I knew what that is. There was Prince Pilaf in Dragon Ball. I mean, I should have figured it is something to eat, because basically everything in Dragon Ball, with a few exceptions, is something to eat. Name-wise, of course. But, I actually don't know, now that I think about it, what Pilaf is. The combined sounds of spoon and dish echo in the room.
お味の方はいかがでしょう?
It's terrific.
ありがとうございます。
Here I am, a guy eating pilaf with a spoon in front of a girl reading a book in the reference room. This must be quite an odd sight. Thanks for the food.
お粗末様でした。
No, it was very good.
何かリクエストがあれば言っておいてもらえれば用意しておきますからね。
You're basically Mother Teresa, right? Have you thought of opening a real cafe? Taking money and all?
そんないいものじゃないですから。
I wonder about that. My eyes wander to the scenery outside the window. There isn't a single cloud in the sky. I let myself daze off for a while. The laughter of a group of female students faintly makes its way to my ear. It must be from the hallway. Seriously, it's so peaceful here.
そうですか? そう言っていただけると嬉しいです。
It must be thanks to the atmosphere around her that I can feel like this even after all those things happened here. I can sort of understand why those friends of her keep coming to meet her. When I say something, she just looks at me and smiles. Even with this petulant face of mine. Even if all I said were pointless complaints, I know she'd just keep smiling.
これ?
As I'm about to leave, she hands me a package wrapped in a handkerchief. What is this?
篠原さんにと思ってピラフ多めに作ってあったので。
Got it. I'll give it to him.
それと元気が出るおまじないをしてあげてください。
With that said, she takes out the usual book and flips the pages.
いいですか? 今から私が智也さんにするように。
Okay. Sunohara.
Huh?
Stand up. Stand up straight.
なんでだよ。
Just do it. He pushes his chair back and stands up reluctantly.
これでいいのか?
Now stand still.
あ
Stand absolutely still no matter what happens.
あ、なんでだよ。
Here goes.
何が来るんだよ。
I widen my legs and stoop down halfway to the ground. With the stance of a sumo wrestler who has just finished his stamping ritual, I put my hand on Sunohara's chest. Ha! After that, I close my eyes tightly and take in a big, deep breath. Then, Spirit ball injection! Spirit ball injection! Spirit ball injection. I scream the phrase out loud. Ahem. That's it. I close my legs and straighten up.
岡崎、お前、頭、大丈夫か?
Is that how you treat others goodwill, you bastard? I grab him by the neck and flail him around. I shouldn't have done that for you.
誰でも僕と同じ反応すると思うけど。
It's a freaking spell. How can you not get that?
ってことはもしかして、ゆきねちゃんの?
Obviously, she says it's a spell to cheer you up. She told me to do to you exactly what she did. She made lunch for me, so I couldn't turn her down. Damn.
ことはなんだ。ゆきねちゃんが岡崎に注いだ元気玉を。
I guess so.
なんか元気湧いてきたぞ。
Well, it all leaked out after I flailed you around, though.
ああ、元気玉、元気玉。
Don't search around the floor as if you're looking for your glasses. By the way, which is one thing that was always funny to me is in English you call it Spirit Bomb, the attack of Goku that they call Genkidama, or Genkidama apparently in Japanese. Well, at least I know from Spanish people, and obviously I also know from German people, that they actually say Genkidama or Genkidama. I don't know how Spanish people pronounce that. But it was always curious to me that one people translated it, others didn't. It's kind of weird. And also, it's kind of weird that we, like, didn't translate, now that I think about it, like, all the other techniques. Like, for example, one that you didn't translate, Masenko. We translated in German. It's weird now that I think about it. Like, who decided, yeah, that is going to be translated? No, we won't translate that, you know? It's just a weird decision. How am I supposed to do that? And what the heck is Spirit Ball anyway? Did you never watch Dragon Ball? I did, but even I don't know what it is. I just somehow did, but that doesn't mean I know. There's nothing left. Yeah, it felt good as hell. That sounded dirty. Fair enough. I finally realized that the whole class is staring at us. You're one ridiculously embarrassing guy, you know. Yeah, and one more thing. Sitting down on my chair, I throw the package Miyazawa handed me to Sunohara. He unwraps the package. There's a small lunchbox inside. I glance over as he opens the box. Sunohara is so moved he's crying. Okay, let's end it here. It's probably... it's probably way too long anyway already. Ooh, okay. It's good old Sunohara. It's kind of like the main route, or the general route, I always forget what it's called. Sunohara humor, it's really hit and miss. A lot of hit and miss humor. Like the I'll be 1,000 times burned didn't do anything for me. The tough guy beats Sunohara up didn't do anything for me. On the other hand, I like that they at least put in a twist like, are we actually friends? Yeah, that was kind of funny, but in general this like, I'm confessing but I'm interrupted by someone who beats me up. Yeah, done that 1,000 times by now. On the other hand, this Genkidama shit here, it was kind of funny. I mean, it was ridiculous, but it still was pretty funny. I mean, in this route, Tomoya and Sunohara are basically both idiots. Like, very, very much idiots. So, I guess you can go with the Genkidama stuff. Whew. Alright. So far, hit and miss. Let's see how the Yukine route will go on. So, thank you everybody for watching. Come back for the next episode. And I'll see you then. Bye bye.